It's a collision of teams that have earned respect from the pollsters, each ranked in the top 25, looking to win and make a big statement here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Madison Stadium. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the James Madison Dukes, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Dukes will kick this deep to begin the game. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Oregon's offense will get the first swing today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss, and it sets up a 4th down.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Caught near the sticks. It's low. And the Ducks offense is on the move now.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Caught by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense operating from the pistol. On the run, it's Hughes. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw him. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're going to run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Duke's offense comes out for their first possession today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Grab down the middle. It's Sanchez. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The coverage team brings him down, and that will do it for the first period of play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Toss it to the back, running left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. Good enough for first down yardage.
I thought the defense was in pretty good position there. They sat back and had good coverage, eyes on the quarterback, but you almost got to just give the quarterback and the receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
Lets it go quickly. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway, but one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Scanning the field. It's Barnett. He lets it go on the move. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Dukes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Knight.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Grab behind the line. It's Alston. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on fourth down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
One more play before they head to the locker room. To the air. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. Madison's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game. They get the second half started with a running play. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch. The Dukes will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. He'll field it close to the 50. It's a foot race. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The offense is set up with excellent field position. And here's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Ducks will line up here on first down and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
QB keeps it himself. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Oh, how about that, Chris? Bear Bryant's looking down, smiling on that call. Fourth down and goal. You go with the goal line formation. You bring the defense in tight, and you still overpower them for a touchdown. Thing of beauty.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Running back has it on a screen now. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
To the air, it's Barnett. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And the Dukes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
That sack makes it second down and forever.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. They're going to throw forward on third and short. The pocket breaking down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Man, I love the call here by the offensive coordinator. Very close to being able to come through here for this first down to keep this drive alive. But late in the game, not getting the first down, I think this one's all but over.
Grinding away with a running game. The junior able to bring him down quickly. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This is a big third down play coming up. If they can get the stop, you have to believe we'd see a timeout. Can he get there on the ground? And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Ducks will have first and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.